Facebook is a free platform. They don't charge users to make money with it. They don't charge users to actually use the platform. They make money with the advertisers. The actual clients are not the users, but the advertisers, us. If you go to your business manager, if you go to business.facebook.com, you create your objective, you select your objective. What are you trying to accomplish? Are you trying to get messages? Are you trying to generate purchases? Are you trying to generate leads, branding, video views, engagement? What are you trying to accomplish? Once you select that on the ads manager, which is where you create all your ads, the next step of the process of creating an ad is selecting your audience. On your audience step, there's a lot of things in there. You can select if you want to send people to your website. What is the demographics? Are you looking for a certain age range? Are you going to go after a custom audience? Are you going to select males or females only? What country are you going to target? But there is a section called detailed targeting. This section called detailed targeting is a very, very important section. And you can see it on your business manager very easily in here that once you selected your objective, the detailed targeting is going to have a section where you can actually go ahead and browse. When you see that option right there, you're going to see a section that says browse. And once you hit that, it opens up 3 sub menus. One of them is demographics. The other one is interests. And the other one is behaviors. All of these areas right here, all of them, the ones that belong in the detailed targeting, are all based on Facebook's core data, the data that has been given to us by Facebook and their accumulation of data throughout the years of the user being connected with their platforms. Remember, Facebook is not just a blue icon. Facebook is Instagram, Messenger, stories on Instagram, stories on Facebook, Facebook Marketplace, Facebook groups. All that data is accumulated about a user throughout their existence on the platforms and all the family of apps connected to the Facebook world. So they have a lot of information. And this information is not gray hat or black hat. This information has been accumulated in a white hat way by the Facebook system. Facebook is a free platform. They don't charge users to make money with it. They don't charge users to actually use the platform. They make money with the advertisers. The actual clients are not the users, but the advertisers, us. So in exchange for being able to use the platform, connect with family members, friends from a long time, and to use this incredible platform, all they ask in return is permission to accumulate your personal information along the way so they can help you connect with brands that you are likely to be interested in based on what you've shown to be interested in overall and your behaviors on the online world. That makes sense, right? I think it does. People complain about Facebook and they complain about this and that. Mark Zuckerberg went to Congress and they didn't even understand what the business model was all about. And he had to basically explain to the congressman, Mr. Congressman, we can run this platform for free because we sell advertising. We are a company that survives for the advertising sold in it. Without advertising being sold, we wouldn't even exist. YouTube was not attacked, Google was not attacked, but it's the same thing. If Google didn't have advertising, they wouldn't exist. That's what Facebook makes. That's why they make what they make. That's why they are the powerhouse that they are, because they sell advertising. You know, that's exactly what we're talking about here. They are trying to make money through advertising, but if they don't provide value to people, if they don't show them ads that they are likely to be interested in, they're going to affect the user experience and overall affect dramatically the actual engagement on the platform. And they're not going to be able to sell advertising as well. So user experience for them is really important. So how do we get this core data? How do we use Facebook's information and try to make Facebook a partner for us so we can actually find an audience that is going to be interested in what we have to offer at the top of the funnel? Remember, these audiences of core audiences are top of the funnel audiences. You're trying to find people that are likely to be interested in your message based on their behavior and their interest in social media across a family of apps. When you click on the demographics, you go to detailed targeting, you select your objective, messages, video views, etc. And then you go to the detailed targeting section, which is your next step on the ads manager on business.facebook.com. You're going to open up demographics and you can see all the incredible options in here. So let's talk about a couple of them. We have education. In here, you can actually target fields of education. You can target education level. For example, if you want to try to reach people that are college graduates, people that have a doctorate degree, people that have high school graduation. For example, on Facebook, out of, we got an active population of 200 something million people in the United States. There's 2.2 billion people worldwide. There's 284 million people, based on Facebook data, that have confirmed that they have graduated from high school. If we actually select that, and let's see if we go to United States. In United States, there's 39 million people that have confirmed that they have graduated from high school. 39 million people. Now let's change that option and let's select people that got a doctorate degree. These are people that have graduated to the next level. Not that much. There's 850,000 people that say that they confirmed to Facebook that they actually got a doctorate degree. Makes sense, much smaller number, because these people are way less than the ones that actually graduated from high school. If you want to talk about a college graduate, I'm going to tell you how many. Facebook has an audience size of 72 million people that graduated from college. So out of 220 million active people in the United States, there's 72 million of them that told Facebook throughout their relationship that they actually graduated from college. All right, so that's going to put us at 1 out of every 3 people out there say that they graduated from college overall. So let's see if we change that. Yep, that seems about right. United States, right. So if we go and we extend that and we go to Canada, let's see what happens with the audience size overall, because at the top right, you're going to be able to see the audience change as you select more options. For example, we had in the United States 72 million people that are college graduates. But now, if we add Canada, we have 80 million people that are college graduates. So what does that mean? It means that Facebook found another 8 million people in Canada that confirmed they were college graduates. You might be asking, well, Manuel, what's the purpose of that? Why am I trying to reach these people? Well, let's say that you're offering a job position, and that requires that somebody has to have a high school graduation. Make sure that if they didn't graduate college, that if the job requires that they have a college degree, right? Make sure that if you're doing a targeting, you have that segmented out. So to make sure that, because it's a prerequisite, a college degree, that you can do that overall. Another example would be, let's talk about another example over here. I'm going to go ahead and eliminate Canada. And I'm going to go back over here to detailed targeting. And let's go back to browse. On the demographics, we also have financial. Financial is a very, very powerful one right now. This is new. Let me tell you why. Because if you have a high ticket item, let's say something that costs $2,000, why would you target people that are making $50,000 or less household income? It doesn't make sense, right? If you have a high-end product, let's say a clothing line, which is a high-quality brand overall, make sure that you target the income demographics that are going to match that customer base overall. So for example, if you're looking at promoting Walmart-related products that are affordable, Target-related products, affordable products, then you can actually go after the population that has a lower household income. So Facebook has this data from the IRS, directly from the IRS. This is all public information. For example, you can actually target people that have a household income in the top 10% of the zip codes in the United States. So if you select that option over here, it's going to show me that I have a total of 26 million people that belong to the top 10% of zip codes. So those are the ones that I'm trying to reach if I have a higher ticket. If I have an even higher ticket, let's say that I'm looking for investors to invest in my project, and I'm trying to give them an opportunity, but it requires that they have hundreds of thousands of dollars. Well, check this out. We can actually target the household income top 5% of the zip codes, and that goes down now to a total of 26 million people overall. So just to give you an idea of how this whole thing works. So overall, guys, you can actually keep on adjusting your targeting like this. If you want to, actually, I gave you a wrong number on that one. I want to take away the top 10%, and I only want to have the top 5% of the zip codes. That's going to be 12 million people versus 26 million people. So instead of 26 million people, if I want to go after the top 5% of zip codes, it brings it down to 12 million people overall. Now, let's say that I want to have not the top one, but out of all these levels, the lower income demographics. Well, I want to go to the top 25% to 50% of zip codes in the United States. We're talking about 20, and this particular example is 39 million people. You guys get the idea, right? This data can help you based on what your product or service is. Find an audience that is more likely to be interested in your brand, be interested in your service, and you can actually now convert. The most important thing on Facebook advertising, similar to everything else, Facebook and Instagram advertising, social media overall, is talking to the right audience. If you don't talk to the right audience, you will not be able to win the social media game. If you try to advertise a weight loss product to skinny people, if you try to advertise a hair growth formula to somebody with a head full of hair, you're going to lose every single penny, because in reality, Facebook advertising is about the user experience, and Facebook will spend your money, but you will not sell anything because you didn't talk to the right people. So if we keep going over here with the demographics, you can talk to people that have an anniversary coming up in 30 days, or they had an anniversary 31 to 60 days ago. You can also talk to people that have been away from their family. For example, if we go and we target people that are away from their family, check this out. Facebook knows that there's 53 million people in the United States away from their family. So imagine that. If you want to target people that, let's say that you're in a disco, right? You're in a disco, you have a bar you want to promote, you have a restaurant that's kind of like a nightlife, and you want to target people that are single men or people that are single women, and you want to get them to show up to your thing. If they are away from their family, there's a higher likelihood of them being interested in visiting you. Does that make sense? Because family people are not that interested in a party life. So if Facebook has data about somebody being away from their family, why don't you use that to your advantage and try to get them to be interested in whatever thing you're offering? It could be a night out. It could be a weekend party. It could be a getaway. It could be something, but these people are likely to be more connected. Away from the hometown, that's another one, right? Birthdays, check this out. You can talk to people that have a birthday in April, in December, in June, every single month. So for example, if you want to target people and offer them a 20% discount because it's their birthday month and talk to them, you can do that. Hey, it's right now March, and I want to say happy birthday. I know this is your birthday month. In exchange for that, I want to make sure that I give you the best possible offer. Here's 25% for you in your birthday month. Guys, do you realize how ninja this is? This is a golden opportunity for us, because this platform has presented to us something that no other platform had ever even envisioned ever in history when it comes to being able to find our audience and communicate to our audience based on the data that they already have and that has been communicated to them overall. We are able to use that data to our advantage. So for example, birthday month, upcoming birthday. Somebody has an upcoming birthday. For example, somebody that has a birthday in a following month or something like that. You can actually say like, hey, we know your birthday is coming up. I got something special for you. You can talk to them like that because it's based on Facebook account data. So it is accurate information. All right.